sure if you've heard this, that Dr. Facilier is Mama Odie's son. And that's why he's like, I'm Pirate Royal on my mom's side. And like, she's the Queen of the Bayou.
Is she called the Queen of the Bayou?
I think she says that. If that is, that's pretty wild and kind of awesome. I kind of love it.
I've not heard that, but I would believe it.
They also initially had an earlier draft. Lewis was a human that went to Facilier to be like a great jazz musician, and he turned him into an alligator that can play.
I think I've heard that one now.
But I think they scrapped it.
Okay, she's Voodoo Queen of the Bayou.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Port Royal on my mother's side. So.
Yeah. Well, it'd be interesting, and you know.
She's also like 187 or something like that.
97. 197.
I
just read it.
you're just like, oh, it's 187. It's never a saw. It's never a saw.
You made me lose my train of thought.
I wasn't going anywhere. That train never left the station.
So, you know, not big on sequels, but it would be interesting to have a prequel that's like Facilier and how he comes to get his powers and why he is the way he is.
If they ever do a live action, give me that.
Only if it's Keith David.
Yeah. Oh, it has to be.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Although he'd be even older at that point.
Yeah.
For a prequel.
He also doesn't actually look like Facilier.
I mean, yeah. Not really. But that's neither here nor there. That movie's amazing.
It's everywhere.
I mean, I'm just telling you what I heard. Do you buy that theory?
I mean, it's a fun, like, headcanon, you know?
Headcanon? What's headcanon?
Or, like, in your head, that's canon.
Oh. so that's just for me.
Yeah.
That's just the secret that I have.
Yeah. Yeah. I see it a lot with, like, Harry Potter online. Like, different headcanons.
Like that one you sent me of, like, oh, Ravenclaw's not the most clever. It's the people that are curious. Yeah. And I'm like, well, not necessarily. It kind of debunks it pretty quickly.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
The Sorting Hat's like, oh, the cleverest go to Ravenclaw. And you're like, oh, okay. Anyways, the champagne's been popped. The wine is flowing. You know where we're going. We're going on a backlit tour. I'm your tour guide, Captain Zach. With me always is Beans.
Or Jana.
Beans.
Or Jana.
What we got?
I just gotta say, I'm really excited to go to Universal soon.
Who
and
are
Disney,
you?
But I can't wait.
But.
Anyways, we still have
2 months.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Tell them what we're talking about today.
Okay.
We're going on a DHU trip here.
We are. It has been a while. I think Cadet Kelly was the last one we did of our Does It Hold Up or DHU, where we review
that one broke
movies. That one was not good.
I did not enjoy it.
But
I did. Okay, spoiler alert. I did enjoy this movie. I laughed more at this movie than I think any DHU we've watched.
It was funny. So we watched Stepsister from Planet Weird.
I was going to say, like, I don't remember the name of this movie. I just think it was like aliens that were gas bubbles.
It was pretty funny.
This movie was wild. Like, it is out there. Like,
okay, so I took notes.
Good, because
but I didn't for half an hour of them.
Because you were just so locked in.
Yeah, I was too locked in. I didn't want to write. Okay, so my first note. I like how all of these DCOMs, they seem to take place in California or near water.
And they have to have an extreme sport.
And they really buy into the whole, like, dude, like, what's up? Oh my gosh, like, whoa. That's radical.
Cutter, is that his name?
Yeah, Cutter.
Cutter was like,
and I thought maybe she was saying like Cutler or Carter or something, but I looked it up and it was Cutter.
Cutter.
And Cutter, so the guy who plays Cutter, fun fact.
Yeah. He
was in Xenon 2, the sequel.
I think, the director did a few other DCOMs and a ton of TV stuff, but like he did like, I think it was Xenon 1, maybe 2, I can't remember. And then like, Johnny Tsunami and a few other like actual ones we've watched at this point. So
yeah. One thing that's very exciting in the beginning.
Margie shows up.
Yes, Margie from
It's the exact
Xenon.
same character.
Yes, the same popular mean girl.
She's the same one.
Yeah.
Didn't disappoint.
Xenon.
Wait, we got to get the premise. If
hang on, though. Xenon does land on Earth in California, so maybe it is.
Maybe
Margie.
this is part of this is the Xenon verse.
Although that was like, 50, 40
Maybe this is her
future.
mom.
Margie's mom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
my
man.
gosh. Didn't we say this about like the future for like one of the other things too?
Camp Rock was protozoa's parents.
Oh, man.
Man,
This is
we're
wild.
unlocking it. I'm gonna.
This is the Xenon
I'm
verse.
gonna
We're
add
creating
it.
in our head. We're headcanon, as you said.
Yes. Okay. So going Xenon.
You're gonna be like Charlie with the board,
Gonna
just
be
like going
like
crazy.
Charlie
Be like,
with the board.
it all connects. It all connects. It all makes sense. None of this makes sense. Given the premise of this movie, because it is bananas.
Hang on, I'm making my notes.
It's a classic fish out of water movie, but like the backstory for the dad is just, it's wild. Hold on, she's writing copious amounts of notes.
I'm just making my notes, that so we can't forget that this is Stepsister from Planet Weird and Protozoa, like Camp Rock, like all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's all connected to
It's
Xenon.
all connected.
I'm gonna get my board going.
You have the board in Ronan's room. You can just start using that again.
Yeah.
Just like,
Okay.
set up the movie. Like we've just jumped into this. Set up this crazy premise.
Okay. So Megan, who is one of the main characters, she is the Earthbound daughter.
I'd say she's the main character.
Yeah.
It centers around her, and it's like
So-
a Dear Diary thing where it follows her and this other girl.
So her parents get divorced because her dad is never there. He's always like working, and even on family trips working. And so they get divorced. On the other side, what was her name?
Ariel?
Ariel, yes.
And Cosmo Chips?
Cola.
It's Chips. I think it was just like he saw objects and was like, I'm going to be Cosmic Cola.
Cosmo Cola. And when she started saying Cosmo, I was like, Kramer?
It's like, yeah, it was very weird.
But anyways, Ariel she's from the planet Zirculon,
Something.
where they are gaseous bubbles. That is their being.
They are like, it's some wild CGI of bubbles with faces.
And there's like a whole resistance going on there. And she and her family were like freedom fighters. And she's also dating the emperor's son.
So weird.
And then her mom happens to blow away and pops.
Yeah, so they're terrified of wind.
They flee Zirculon and come to Earth.
Yeah.
Where they now live. And
I don't know how much time has passed between that.
Not enough time, honestly.
The dad is immediately just going like, I gotta get remarried.
So
he watched his wife explode, basically.
So Megan's mom owns like a windsurfing shop.
Obviously,
like
as all of us do in
everything.
California.
And so they go windsurfing a lot.
Megan's super into windsurfing. Her mom's super into windsurfing.
So Cosmo sees the mom windsurfing and like, oh my gosh, she's being attacked by the wind. I have to go save her.
And they wear crazy clothes.
Yes, their clothes do not make sense, but as Ariel says, it's to protect her essence.
It's to protect my essence.
Which I love.
Everyone else apparently loved it too.
It's just so funny. Oh, okay. So that is the premise. They fall in love, and then the two girls, they just don't get along because they're so different from each other, and like, but then
Ariel's a weirdo. She's like, I'm scared of the wind.
But then they team up to try to break their parents up. Because
it's like a reverse parent trap.
All Ariel wants to do is go back to her home planet, and all Megan wants to do is to not be associated with Ariel.
And get with Cutter.
Yeah.
She wants Cutter.
Be in the popular girl group.
With Margie.
Yeah. So a couple of notes I do have before we like really just get into it.
This movie's wild.
In the flashback, when the parents are getting divorced, or like what caused the divorce, the dad is wearing a polo to the beach. Who does that? He wore a polo.
Okay.
To the beach to go have fun in the sun and play in the water.
Okay.
That's not okay.
He can do that?
That says he's not ready to be with his family.
Okay.
Wearing a polo to the beach. It's like you have no intention of playing.
He's not there to play. He's a no-nonsense guy, except when it comes to the neighbor. So.
Serenia, I think her name was, or something like that.
It was a hippie that was pretending to be psychic.
One note you had me make. First off, this is a crazy house.
Oh,
and it looks like 1990s room to go.
Yeah, everyone's house looks insane in this, but their house looked like it was a rooms to go. It had like red and yellow bars for stairwells, and it was just like weird. And I was like, this looks bananas. It's Bananas Foster the whole way.
It looks like a house a kid designed.
Yeah, that's a good way of describing it. It was no house like this existed in the 90s. And I was like, how is this a thing? And like, I don't know, whoever the set designer was like, I'm going crazy with this one. And the same with Cosmo's house too. Theirs was even crazier. Theirs made no sense, but at least they were aliens. I guess they had an excuse.
Yeah. All right. So Cunt to Cutter. He's kind of extreme. She calls him extreme.
Everyone was using the word extreme in this.
Yeah. But he's so extreme.
He's such an idiot.
He is a moron.
He's like,
and his highlights were not great.
And like, they're like, he skated down a whole mountain, and they're like, well, he fell most of the way, but it was pretty extreme.
Yeah.
And he's like, bro, it was awesome.
I will say, Cutter did grow on me a lot by the end of the movie.
I'm going to say this about everybody in the movie. Everyone committed to their parts.
They really
like,
did.
everyone was giving it their all.
Especially Ariel and Cosmo.
Ariel was like crushing. I was like, this girl like should have gotten an Oscar nod for this.
Yeah.
Like they gave her nonsense to work with, and she actually made it work. I'm like, this is impressive, actually.
One of my favorite lines of her, I am grotesque.
I am grotesque.
Because they don't like their human form.
They're in skin bags, as she calls them, and she uses very big words. She's very smart, and she's constantly insulting everybody around her. And she's like, you're vapid. You're this, that, the other. And like everyone's like, yeah, I know, right? So her first introduction to high school is she's riding her bike with a football helmet on.
And a cape. And
like a crazy outfit. And then she like just slams right into the bike rack and flips over. And everyone's like, whoa, cool. She's extreme. like that's their immediate thought was just like, this girl's awesome.
And they're be like, hey, check her out.
And everyone just like loves her.
Yeah. And okay, so, and it really makes no sense that they like her because she's so like cold and kind of just mean and withholding and condescending.
She solves like a crazy math problem, and everyone's like, it's a Goodwill Hunting moment.
This definitely has to be like a shiny new toy thing.
I guess.
What? Yeah.
Well, they said they're from the Yukon, and everyone's like, there's a running joke in it. It's like, no one's from the Yukon. Yeah. And then it would cut to the Yukon, and it's just like snow, and it's like population very low.
Yeah.
And it was actually kind of, I was like, I laughed like both times it did that.
It was funny. But I mean, like growing up in a small town in like rural private school. Rural. So, you know, we all like grew up together. Like pretty much everyone who started there in kindergarten was there through 12th grade.
Was this a small town though?
I don't know, but
I don't think it was.
But see, this is the thing is like, so anytime we would get somebody new at the school, it'd be like, ooh, yeah, and they were instantly the popular kid. I don't think
anyone would even notice if a new kid came to our high school. There's no way you'd notice.
And that's kind of like when you look at the cafeteria, even it's not that many people. And I mean, of course, they're not going to fill it up like a regular high school, you know. I mean, but still, so it's just like I don't know. I did have the experience growing up of. New person comes to the school, it's just like wow, and
it's very different than my school.
Yeah, but
everyone be like, who cares?
I don't know. I just thought that was our school.
Yeah, but anyways, it goes like it does this thing where it would go to a Dear Diary from Megan and explain her day, and then it would do like a rewind, and then it would go through Ariel's day, and she would do like a Dear Diary because she's doing these weird like audio notes. I don't know what they were that she was doing.
Mind notes.
It looked like she was like using them like a pensieve, like she was taking them from her head and like stringing them out and sending them somewhere. But like it worked. It was actually an effective device. I was like, this is actually pushing the story faster and better than I thought it would. It had no right being like it was working more than it should. Like I feel like if they ever remade this, it actually could be pretty good.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones I'm like, this is kind of a gem.
A couple of things before we get too far ahead. When they do a scene showing Circulon and the battle and everything. And number one, those graphics are insane.
Awful.
They were so bad.
It's like Lawnmower Man graphics.
But, you know, it's a DCOM in the 90s. The other thing is kind of crazy to just be a bubble where you can just pop.
Yeah, like the mom just kind of floats away like a little higher than normal and then just like evaporates and pops. And everyone's just like, oh, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, again, like she's terrified of wind. Cosmo's not
like
as
when she
crazy.
First meets Megan, she's hiding under the car because she's scared of the wind, which that car was really low to the ground. So I don't even know how she got under there.
So like,
but
the dad comes over to meet them for the first time.
I think he's already met Megan. I think
he hasn't met anybody.
Oh,
remember, this is the first time. So
I knew it was the first time Megan and Ariel met.
Cosmo and Ariel are coming over to meet her kids for the first time. So she's got a Megan and a younger son, who I don't remember his name.
And they get engaged at that dinner.
Well, like this is the first time they're meeting, and he goes, "Where's Ariel?" And then she's like, "Oh, she's outside. She's scared of the wind." And like, she was like, "Can you go get her?" And she's like, "Okay." Goes out there and looks, and she's like, "I don't see her." And then like peeks into the car and is like, "What are you doing?" And she goes, "I'm scared of the wind."
Yeah.
Like,
it
I don't think she believed her. And they're obsessed with root beer because it keeps them alive.
I don't know, because they like the gases.
They need CO2.
Yeah, they like gases.
They're just like, and then when they drink root beer, right after their voice is like, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, and they also can like turn into a bubble in the sink and like water themselves.
Or like she goes upstairs during this dinner to like, I need a minute. And she comes out soaking wet and she's like, what happened to you? She's like, I fell in the sink.
She's like, do you want to dry off? And she's like, yep. It was so awkward. But like, again, Ariel sells it. She's just like, all right, yeah. And then she like shows her some clothes and she's like, I'm not going to fit in those. And like, I don't know. There's so many weird lines that are like, just throw away. I don't know where you're
going with that clothes comment.
I don't even know. Like, I'm just trying to play it back in my head of like what happened. And like, they automatically just hate each other. They have to, obviously.
Yeah. But it's kind of, so they get engaged at the dinner, or they announce to the kids that they're engaged.
Where they're eating hot dogs.
And it's just kind of like, okay, number one.
When did your wife die?
Yeah.
When did your wife explode in front of you?
Literally just died, and he's already moving on.
He's like, peace out. I got a flesh
bag. And then
bag,
number two, it's
skin bag.
It's wild they're getting married without letting the kids get to know each other and the other parent better.
Yeah.
Like, coming from divorced parents who both, dated and everything, we like my parents would they date the people for a while, and I guess when it started getting like a little more serious, that's when they'd be like, okay, you got to meet the kids, and
we never asked what the life cycle is of these things though. What if it's like 2 years or something? What if he was full grown at like 3 months, and to them they don't live very long? We don't know how long these gas bubbles live for.
Oh, I don't think that's relevant.
What if it is? Because like maybe he got married at 6 months and 7 months she died, and he's like, well, I gotta keep going because I only have a few more months left.
That still doesn't make sense, and it's
like
not
time
relevant.
Moves faster
but
and
it's
slower
still,
for them.
Okay, fine. If let's say this outlandish idea you have is how it is.
How is this outlandish?
It is outlandish.
How long does a bubble live for?
The mom, who is a human and lives 75 to 82 years, like that is still a very. Like number one, you just started dating this guy, but then two, it's like you're not even gonna have him around your kids to see if they get along well before you're just like, yeah, let's get married, or be around like. I also thought this is the
80s. It was like 2001, I think, wasn't it?
I don't know.
It felt very old for some strange reason.
It did.
Maybe it's because of the clothes they were wearing. Were bananas.
The clothes and the home decor.
Oh man, it was all over the place.
Yeah.
It was a wild ride.
Yeah.
Right. But, and then, okay.
And like one thing, Ariel, when she was doing her Dear Diary, is like evil Megan Larson.
Evil Megan Larson.
And that's just how she refers to her from then on. It's like evil Megan Larson.
And then she does the unthinkable and talks to Cutter, because Cutter comes up and is like, hey, you're Ariel. And she's like, she insults him basically.
Okay, she does, but he is immediately like, do you want to be my girlfriend?
Yeah, he's like, do you want to be my girlfriend?
And it's just like.
She's like, no.
Y'all are in high school. That I don't know. Like I remember in middle school, yeah, it was very much just like you have a classmate and they were, do you want to be my boyfriend or you want to be my girlfriend? And like that's how it was. But this is like high school. Like you guys are like old enough to go on dates.
I think they were 14, weren't they?
Were they?
Yeah, I think they were 14.
Oh, so maybe it is middle school.
I think at one point she said she's 14 just like you.
Okay.
So I think it's middle school. So it's
middle school still. Okay, then that checks.
Yeah, so he was just like, Cutter's like, you want to be my girlfriend? She's like, I think you're vapid and shallow.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know what that first thing means, but I could be shallow, yeah. I could be whatever you want me to be.
Okay, so now we're fast forwarding to where I didn't have notes for half an hour. So the two joined together to try to break up their parents.
And in joining, they learn that they really actually like each other and get along.
Yeah.
They make music together. She tells him about her boyfriend back on Zebulon 5 or whatever. Zirculon. And what else do they do at this point?
Well, so the parents find out that they're trying to break them up.
Well, they try to
So-
like do it like a really weird scheme where they tell the dad that she or the mom that he wants her to be more brainy and like she's
Yeah.
just reading poetry and stuff, and he's like bored, and
Yeah.
then she wants
And
him,
she think then
she wants
she's
him
like
to be more
insulted.
manly, and that's like the best scene ever. Is when he's like trying to be manly. He tries to be a cowboy
Yeah.
and order the biggest steak you have at a pizza restaurant, and he's like, "Sir, this is a pizza restaurant." And he's like, "Did you look at my woman? You better not be looking at my woman." And like it's an awesome scene.
Yeah.
It's a treat. And he goes, "Give me the biggest pizza you got and put jelly beans on it." You're just like, what? And then they find out right there that like they're messing with them. So
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, you guys are in trouble."
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
But okay, so this wedding is going to go forward and happen, and Ariel then writes to her boyfriend back home on Circulon, which
Writing? I don't know what that is.
she sent him a message.
She
of
sent him some
sort.
weird message. So apparently they can
But,
communicate pretty
yeah.
easily.
But her dad warned her, do not do that because he is the emperor's son. And she's like, yeah, but he's my boyfriend. He wouldn't do anything. Well, guess what?
He shows up
He shows up. Her boyfriend shows up and brings
with
his
the
dad.
daddy emperor.
Yeah.
And he looks like a mob boss.
Yeah.
And the son looks like just,
Normal kid.
but he has like a weird accent. Like he was like British all of a sudden.
Or Australian or
I
something.
don't know what
I
it
don't
was.
know. It was like going in and out. But
Oh, we have to touch on the neighbor a little bit because
Oh,
there's
yeah.
this really weird hippy dippy neighbor.
for Cosmo.
For
and she's
Cosmo.
clearly into Cosmo.
She's very into Cosmo. She wants to go to the Bone Zone, and you're just like,
So during the time that they're trying to break up their parents.
oh, we didn't talk about the dinner.
Yeah, so there's a dinner and
It's like an engagement dinner. I
they
guess.
secretly invite over the neighbor who's into Cosmo
And the dad.
and then Megan's dad.
And this is the whole guest list.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Ariel is grinding up all the food.
Into a food processor
that
because she is
Megan
like,
made
it all
this
goes to
food.
the digestive tract.
She's like, it all goes in the same place basically. And she's just
Yeah.
like, I made all this food and you're just putting it in the Cuisinart right now.
Yeah.
And she's made some green liquid slop. Anyways,
Yeah.
this dinner is a disaster and it ends in like a food fight for some
But
strange reason. But
The
the dad,
neighbor and the dad really hit it off.
the most polar opposite people in the whole movie. I was like, the second that happened, I was like, I think those two are going to go like fall in love. And sure enough, they did.
Well, I don't know if it's love yet, but
Well, anyways, it
They
sets it up for
are
later.
interested.
Like they're interested in each other. So anyways, we're at this crazy wedding. This is like the final sequence.
okay. So what happens if you're a gas bubble?
Oh no, she sees her as a gas bubble in this part too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so at this dinner, like the Ariel freaks out and like runs off, and Megan goes after her, and all of a sudden walks in on the bathroom, and she's a bubble in the sink, and just freaks out.
And she goes back, she's like, she is a bubble. She is a bubble.
And like the son's like, yeah, I told you they're aliens, and you're just like, what?
But Ariel eventually confesses everything to
Yeah,
her.
she's like, yeah, this guy is my boyfriend, and this is his dad, and we're freedom fighters, and he's come to like kill my dad basically, or freeze him forever.
Yeah. So, but then the neighbor comes in and he freezes the neighbor.
It's the weirdest looking frozen thing. It's like cubes.
But then Cutter, no idea why Cutter is at this wedding.
Cutter just comes in the
But
room.
so Megan is trying to find Ariel and she doesn't, and Cutter's with her. And Cutter comes in, sees this ice statue of a woman, and is like, that's pretty unusual.
That's
Just like-
weird. That's weird. And
Goes,
like,
that's
I
pretty
laughed.
unusual.
I laughed at that part.
It was
He's like,
really
oh, that's
funny.
pretty unusual.
Yeah.
Anyways, he freezes this neighbor, and then the son has to watch over them as prisoners while the evil dad goes and looks for Cosmo.
But the son, Ariel's boyfriend, is checking out Megan and like into her.
He's like, I like the
And
way
Cutter's
her
like,
hair looks.
oh, he's scamming on you, And so then that gives Megan the idea to like use her womanly
Use her
woes.
feminine wilds.
And, like,
She's like, oh, don't you want to
Yeah.
like be free? We have so
Yeah.
many. Like this is where Cutter goes into his speech on chips.
yeah.
Cutter's like,
And freedom.
they're like, what's so great about this place? He's like, we have like 21 flavors of chips, and they're all great, well, except for yogurt. And I was like, yogurt chips? Where are these? This is disgusting. And he's like, we can do all these extreme sports and have so much fun. And like
Yeah.
he's trying to sell it to him, and immediately the son's like, yeah, okay, I'm on your side.
So then they get a bunch of hair dryers.
This is like the cover of the movie is these hairdryer scenes, and I was
it?
like, yeah, it's like it was like the like if you go to IMDb, it's just that scene of like them with hairdryers. And I was like, what is this? And it's so the evil dad takes the Cosmo hostage and then
freezes him.
Well, he tries to make him go through the portal, and then he's like, he won't go. He's like, oh, I'm not going. And then he freezes him. And the son sees us through the window because he's playing hide and seek with them. And he comes out. He's like, or no, he sees the everyone else come out with hair dryers with enormous extension cords, and they start using the hair dryers on the bad guy, and he turns into a giant bubble head, and it's like, you can't hurt me with these wind machines. And then the little son comes out with,
which, guys, let's be real, the hair dryers at
would
this
not have
time
blown
would
that
not
far.
have been that strong. It was not a Dyson Airwrap.
and the son, being the smart one he is, comes out with a leaf blower and just like, and they're like, oh yeah, get him. And he just like blows away and pops just like the mom did.
And like,
And the son is
the
watching
son
his
just
dad.
isn't even phased at all. It's like, do the gas people not even care about
He was
death?
like, I guess I'm just gonna live on Earth now because I'm an orphan. And he
Yeah.
just stays there and parties.
Yeah.
And he's like immediately friends with Cutter. Cutter's just like, you gonna do this? And he just keeps mimicking Cutter. He's like, yeah. And he's like, whoa, yeah, bro. They're just a bunch of bros now. And then they switch. And Ariel goes for Cutter and Megan goes for this other jabroni.
Yeah.
And that's how it ends.
Great movie.
Great movie. 10 out of 10. Would recommend.
Like, it was.
It is a wild ride. I asked I was like,
really good.
hey, give me like a wild DCOM movie to choose from, because there's a lot on there to sift through, and nothing has trailers anymore. It's all just like a scene.
No,
when you click
no,
on
no,
Disney
no,
Plus,
no,
most of them
no,
have just a scene.
No. All the new ones have trailers.
All the old ones have scenes.
All the old ones have scenes. So anything
It's
like
very
pre 2005 at least is.
I'm like, I want a proper trailer. So it's hard to sift through some of this nonsense. But like, I asked AI, and it was like, hey, go watch this Stepsister from Planet Weird. You won't be disappointed. And I was like, I am not. This movie is wild.
It was really good.
I think it might be on my top 3 of these weird movies we watched.
I mean, I don't know if I'd put it as high as Xenon, but I would put it up with there was.
I think
Xenon.
it's like Halloween Town, Xenon, and this.
Xenon's the holy grail of the DCOMs.
I think I put it up there with Halloween Town for me and Xenon.
I definitely think it's the top 5 for me.
It's pretty great. I highly recommend. It definitely holds up.
That's for me. I like Xenon. I like Z2. Luck of the Irish.
Z3 is not that good.
Z3's not good. We did watch that and didn't do a DQ or just like
Some of these we can't even do because we did Phantom of the Multiplex too, and we're
Yeah.
like, I have nothing to talk about in this one.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's just, I want something to be either like really surprisingly good or just awful.
like jumping ship.
Oh man, but this one was really good.
It does hold up.
I was shocked that I was like laughing at this movie.
Yeah.
It had some good jokes, so I recommend. I liked it. I did not think I was.
Yeah. Cutter was low-key the best character in this whole movie.
Cutter was the standout.
He was.
I think Ariel was the standout.
They were both great. They deserve each other.
It worked. This weird ass movie worked. So I don't know. Any final thoughts on this? Cutter's the best.
Definitely go watch it. It's on Disney Plus.
It's a wild ride.
It's so good.
It's got some really bad graphics. It's amazing. It's very
The
2000s.
graphics aren't in there for a while though.
I mean, you
Maybe
gotta
it's
use them
just short
sparingly.
term.
It was probably pretty expensive in 2000 to even do that nonsense. So,
Yeah.
but
Trying to think of if there's anything else.
I don't know. There's wild scenes that I'm sure we've missed, but I'm like, oh yeah, there's this. Oh yeah, there's this. It's so weird.
Yeah.
And like the fact that like they're just bubbles. She's like, what do you like? She's like, I like bubbles and gas. And that was like it. And then she'd walk away.
This might be. Oh yeah, yeah. And she talks about how she just wants to be gaseous.
She just wants to be gaseous. I'm protecting my
And
essence.
everybody is just like, yeah.
She's so deep.
I'm thinking about it right now, and you said this movie was like 2001, so maybe it's not Margie's mom, but Margie's grandmother, because Xenon's like 2050 or something.
What if we crack the code and we see a few more that piece into this universe, and we're like, there is a Xenon verse, and like the person who's behind it all is finally like, someone finally saw it. They solved they cracked the case.
Yeah.
They figured it out, what I've been doing for decades.
We'll get Josh on the phone and have him confirm. Just please, Josh, say yes.
We can just talk to this director because I think he might be the mastermind. We got to look up at the rest of his stuff.
Yeah, we'll get in touch.
We got to look at the rest of his stuff and see what else is connected that we've already watched and see where the connection lies.
But he didn't do Camp Rock.
No, but maybe he consulted on it, or he's an executive producer. We don't know.
All right, I'm going to get my board out.
Okay, we got to figure this out. We're going to get to the bottom of this.
I'll get my Charlie board.
Charlie board. Anyways, tell me where you can find us.
You can find us online at backlottours.com, on Instagram at backlottours. You can stream us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Vlogs coming soon.
Vlogs coming soon. She's going to try this week to get one out, guys.
Yeah, so, okay, I know this isn't airing for a couple weeks, but it's June 6th. It's my week off of work.
July.
Wow, yes, July 6th, my week off of work. So I'm trying to get a whole bunch of vlogs hopefully done this week.
But mainly going through closets.
Closets.
Cleaning
out every single closet in this house.
Man, there's a lot of nonsense in those closets.
Although, actually, I need your help with Aaron's closet.
Yeah, his is the worst.
That might be a weekend one.
Man. Anyways.
So hopefully, because this is the second last episode of the season, so hopefully we have some vlogs starting with season 4.
Wait, we're in season 3 right now?
Yeah.
I thought we were in season 2.
No, we haven't been in season 2 for over a year.
We've done this this is our 3rd year, almost our 4th year doing this.
So season 3 will be the end of the 3rd year.
Oh, man. I think we're done with talking then. I think we're good.
We've got more topics.
What are our topics?
We've got lots of
You
topics.
tell us. What do you want us to talk about?
Yeah.
Sometimes,
we'll be doing some more guest episodes.
Yeah, we're going to breach the what was it? High School Musical trilogy.
Oh, yeah, we got to do those with Cassidy.
With Cassidy.
Especially before she has
I've
baby
never
number
seen
2.
anything. I've only seen the bad rendition of the kitchen scene.
Where they take the music out.
Where they took the music out and just added the real sound effects. That's what I like.
Love High School Musical. That one's a top 5 also.
I think that completes
my top 5.
I didn't even realize that was a DCOM.
Yeah. I mean, the first 2, yes. The third one was theatrical release.
And also Camp Rock 3 is coming out. So that's a huge.
Yes. So we're going to have some great D-Hues in season 4.
Oh, man. I'm going to make you watch.
And there is a Hallmark Christmas movie coming out starring Lacey
Chabert.
I don't know.
Sherbert? Chabert?
But it's a Disney love story.
Yeah, it's at Disney World.
Taking place at Disney World. So we are definitely going to be
watching that. It looks like just
one.
a giant advertisement for Jollywood Nights.
I'm not big on Hallmark movies. I'm not one of those people.
Is it Hallmark? I thought it was Disney.
No, it's Hallmark.
Is it? Are they teaming up with? They have to be teaming up with Disney then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it looks cheesy, but I'm here for it.
If you're making me watch some of these, you're going to watch Mr. Boogedy.
You've made me watch Mr. Boogedy already.
We're going to watch it fresh and talk about Mr. Boogedy.
I hate it.
Yeah, it's awful. We're going to watch it.
We still need to do Twitches.
We still need to do Mr. Boogedy 2. Boogedy.
We need to do Twitches too.
There's a Twitches 2?
Yes.
Is there a Twitches 3?
No.
Oh. Gotta know when to bow out. All right, take us home.
All right. Well, there's a great big pretty okay tomorrow.
It's shining at the end of every day.